given that's going to determine how far in advance you get in this new wave of energy of transference of power. Things are going from masculine energy to feminine energy, and people gotta be. You gotta be a server. You gotta be a follower. You gotta be a giver. You gotta be a receiver. You gotta be gratitude attitude before it's about what I can get out of it. You can't be. You know. You gotta be. You gotta be a person who puts the the fate of humanity first, right? And that's what's gonna get you ahead in this life. Full chakra activation, full power. Yeah, and once you on full power, see, and that's another thing, man. That right there, that spiritual essence, give me the spiritual essence of FCA yoga. Gave me the power to say no in the right situations, to say yes in the right situations, to not care about what people feel and to think. When I know I'm coming from a genuine place of love, infinite love, eternal truth, and peace. When you know you're coming from a positive, infinite love, eternal truth, and peace, you can feel good about saying no to people. You can feel good about saying yes to people because you know you're coming from a pure place that has nothing to do with them. It has everything to do with you and how you feel on the inside. Everything to do with you. Man, when I get off of like I told you, when I get off of out of YouTube jail, the first lecture we're gonna do, we're gonna talk about the name of the live is gonna be the number one way to pay off karmic debt.
Mm.
The number one way to pay off karmic debt. I'm gonna discuss that, man, and we're gonna show you how the game goes, man. But you know, that's what we gotta do, man. We gotta start paying off these karmic debts, bro. You know what I mean?
What's step one to pay off karmic debt?
I got it now. I'm giving away the live.
Well, we just a piece of it, just a snippet. You can stop. Just a little snippet. Like what's
man? If I give it, then it's gonna
give us a YouTube short of it. What's an exclusive right here?
So I'll give you a YouTube short of it, right? All right. The the Bible says, on earth as it is in heaven, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors, right? Um, a lot of us don't realize that debt isn't just relegated to what you owe the bank or what you owe the credit union or what you owe the car people or the mortgage people or whatever like that. Debt is extended. Debt, a DEBT. And when you take the D off it, you got EBT card, right? But it's a higher spiritual nature, and we got to understand the different ways because they got multiple different ways that you can pay karmic debt, just like they got multiple different ways you can pay the debt you got right now in society. They got indentured servitude. They got all kind of things that a person pays debt off with. But we're gonna discuss the number one way to pay our karmic debt, and that's the thing about it, man. Like, we got to get into that level of giving, that level of receiving. When I say receiving the actual good that people have to offer us without fusses and fights, man. When somebody has something gold that they're giving you, man, you know what I'm saying? Have the have the spiritual awareness to know that what they're giving you is good, right? A lot of the time, God sends us messages. God sends us, or what one might call God or the universe or the invisible world sends us um, messages. The great grand holy mother sends me messages, and I decipher those messages through my spirit, right? And so we got to become, quite frankly, quite honestly, man. The old cliche saying, man, we got to become more spiritual, y'all. You know what I mean? We got to become more spiritual and more in tune of the inner spirit that is inside of our bodies, because in essence, that's what they're distracting you from. They're distracting you from the inside of you. They don't want you to know you, and as long as you don't know you, they can control you.
Mm-hmm.
As long as listen, man, they know you're gonna go to McDonald's and eat that and eat that fucking food that ain't food.
Man, there's so many crazy chemicals in that food. I just found out Wendy's fries got some type of paint.
Man,